Here is another good example. This is what special relativity means, and most rational scientists will accept this and are happy with this. This principle has been experimentally verified on a small local scale. If we are here on Earth and someone gets into a spaceship and flies off away from us at high speeds, let's say close to the speed of light for argument's sake, and 100 years pass here on Earth, and then the astronaut comes back, we here on Earth will have aged by 100 years, but the astronaut will have aged less than us. Let's say he has only aged by 10 years. The actual amount of years is not important, just follow the principles involved. This concept is known as time dilation. Because the astronaut was moving relative to Earth at high speed, his clock was moving slower than ours. As I said, this principle is accepted by science and it has been tested. When our own astronauts come back from space, they are a fraction of a second younger than us. The idea is 100% science. Now imagine this, and please ignore the actual figures, follow the principle or argument. Imagine the universe just suddenly big banged into existence right now, and here we are on Earth. And please, once again, according to science, I know the Earth only came into existence long after the Big Bang and is only 4.5 billion years old. Just follow the argument, the actual times don't matter. Imagine the universe suddenly sprang into existence right now, and here we are on Earth. We immediately send an astronaut out into space. He or she flies away from us at high speed, say close to light speed for argument's sake, and 10 billion years pass. Here on Earth we look around us and we ask our scientists how old is the universe. They work out the speed of light and they look at the light from the moment the universe began and they tell us the universe is 10 billion years old. On that same day, our astronaut returns from his journey at close to light speed. Now, according to our initial example of time dilation and special relativity, that most scientists would agree is right, while 10 billion years passed for us on Earth, our astronaut might only be 1 billion years old. We asked our scientists how old is the universe, and they said it's 10 billion years old. But this astronaut, who came into existence exactly when we did, but was moving much faster than us all the time, is now only 1 billion years old. We have had 10 billion years of time, he has only had 1 billion years. Here is the real kicker. Who is to say that our clock here on Earth was the universal clock by which to measure time? Let's say that when we came into existence, there was another planet with beings on it, and this planet had a far greater mass than Earth and was moving much slower than Earth. So there was us, there was the astronaut who we sent into space at close to light speed, and then there was the third planet of greater mass that was spinning far slower than Earth. So for them time would have been moving very differently than for both us here on Earth and the astronaut in space. For the scientists on that planet, if they calculate the age of the universe relative to them, the universe might be 20 billion years old. Or to keep it really simple, forget the third planet. We can just say that when we magically sprang into existence, we sent a second astronaut out, but at only half the speed of light. So for us 10 billion years passed, the guy who was moving close to speed of light comes back and he's only 1 billion years old, and the second astronaut who was moving at only half the speed of light comes back and he is maybe 3 billion years old. But we had all come into existence at the same moment in time. Can you understand what is fundamentally wrong with all of our current science? In reality, we asked science to tell us how old the universe is. They looked at the speed of light and time here on Earth, and they calculated that the universe is 13.7 billion years old. But who said that the Earth is the universal clock by which to measure the age of the universe? Why can't the first or second astronaut be right? Can you see how science is being egocentric? Surely you can now understand that the universe is only 13.75 billion years old relative to time here on Earth. If there are any other intelligent beings out there on their distant galaxies, for them the universe could be 100 billion years old or even 6,000 years old, all depending on how fast they are moving relative to the speed of light. Please share this so that our scientists can understand that our sense of time is only relative to Earth. The universe could in fact be eternal. Please watch all my other videos in this series